Buckle up, baby.
CCW Ring Wars is on the air.
Wrestling fans, and welcome once again to CCW Ring Wars. I'm
Luther Biggs,
along with my broadcast partner, Pete Mitchell. We're so glad that you've joined us. We've got a big show today, a lot of big matches. The Super Destroyer's in action today.
Absolutely, the Super Destroyer, and doing what he does best, enough said.
Here it is, folks. The match is coming up, but first, we're going to get some words from the man himself, the one and only Doc Rivers.
It doesn't matter where I go, who I'm up against, what state, what city, what town. Hellbilly Doc Rivers will beat them all. JB Cool, D-Lo Brown, Cash Money, Alex G, I don't care. You're looking at the man who single-handedly put the Blackheart on the shelf. A Buddha Dean, I busted you up too. When and where, you name the time. It's only a matter of time before Doc Rivers gets championship gold.
From Valentine's Vengeance, Doc Rivers versus JB Cool. In my opinion, they had the match of the night.
Doc Rivers, you gotta love him. I mean, that guy's a wrestler. Mean, lean, the guy looks like he just crawled out of the Everglades, man. He is tough. And JB Cool, talent.
Steve,
right?
I gotta tell you, you
Talent.
might like him, but the fans don't. Doc Rivers is a well-hated man. JB Cool has got the fans behind him all the way.
But Doc's a wrestler, baby.
I gotta agree with you there, but then again, JB Cool, he's unbelievable.
Okay, wrestling fans, here we go. Doc Rivers taking on JB Cool. This is Steve Wilson along with Dan Evans. What do you think, Dan?
Oh, it's going to be a good one. These two are no strangers to one another. Doc Rivers, a veteran. JB Cool, a veteran in his own right.
Collar and elbow tie up there. Doc Rivers takes the arm. He's now working on the arm. JB Cool, pretty powerful guy. Doc, deceptively strong.
Yeah, kind of surprised to see Doc going to the arm. Usually want to go right to the fisticuffs.
Reversal there by JB, and Doc makes it right over to the ropes.
Taking the easy way out. That's Doc Rivers' forte.
Well, he's a very cerebral competitor. He uses his head a lot. He's going to take every advantage he's got. JB now trying to work up the crowd a little bit, get him on his side.
I tell you, the crowd loves JB Cool. JB Cool is one of the more popular wrestlers here in CCW.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Doc Rivers, JB Cool working on each other. There's an arm taken by JB Cool. Doc Rivers in a little bit of trouble now, but he reverses it.
Nice reversal by Rivers.
Yeah.
Surprising to see, actually. And then a reversal by JB Cool into the hammerlock, and he goes to the ropes again. Again, taking the easy way out.
Doc Rivers seems to have some sort of a discrepancy here, a little bit of an argument with the referee, something he doesn't like. I don't know what. Whoa, how about that?
Sit down, Doc Rivers.
And JB Cool wastes no time. He gets right back on that arm.
Bruno is not taking anything from Doc Rivers at all. He's a veteran referee, been around for well over 25 years, and not afraid to stand up to the wrestlers. He's not a small guy himself.
Doc Rivers now has that headlock. JB Cool trying to find a way out of it. Working his way out. There's a big shot to the stomach, followed by another one. He shoots Doc off. Oh! And a big shoulder tackle sends JB Cool to the canvas. Doc hits the ropes. And a big hip toss by JB Cool. Followed by a Japanese arm drag. Looks like Doc Rivers in a little bit of trouble here. JB follows it up with a big clothesline and puts him up and over right outside the ring. JB Cool's on fire, baby.
Look at Doc Rivers, though, laying on his feet like a cat, slamming on the mat. He's not a happy camper. And look when he gets back in the ring, he's probably going to take it. Oh, no, JB Cool going right out after him now.
Yeah, JB's followed him right out there. Got a shot here on the floor. JB gives him a big shot to the chest. And back in the ring goes Doc Rivers.
Cool wants it in the ring. He's got to beat him inside. He can't beat him on the outside.
Clothesline attempt. Oh, Doc fakes him out, and oh, he gets the clothesline.
Wow, he turned him inside out. JB Cool is in trouble, and Doc Rivers is happy about it. He's awful proud of himself. Could be going for a cover right now if he had any brains behind.
But no, he goes through the eyes. Big boot across the eyes. And JB Cool in a little bit of trouble here. He's working his way back up to his feet. And a clubbing blow by Doc Rivers. Followed by a neck breaker. That could be it.
Nice neck breaker by Rivers. He goes for the cover now.
Doc rolls him over, covers him, hooks the leg.
Oh, that was close.
Didn't get him there.
JB Cool's a tough competitor, too. He's got a lot left in him. It's going to take a lot to wear JB Cool down. That's what Doc Rivers is doing right now, leaning all his body weight in on that chin lock. And JB Cool now slamming on the mat, trying to get the crowd into it, draw from the energy of the fans. Let's see if he can get back to his feet.
Both men working their way up to their feet now. JB, ooh, with a big chop, followed by another one. And he's going for a slam. He's got it. Down goes Doc Rivers. JB Cool. Now, here's a chance where he should maybe be going for a cover, staying on offense.
I got to agree with you. I think anytime you got the man down, you got to go for the cover. JB Cool now looking for, yes, and he got it, the elbow drop. He needs to cover his man, though. Doc Rivers wisely rolling away. Yeah, only a 2 count.
A little bit of showboating there by JB Cool. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more aggressive, he could have got the win. Picks Doc Rivers up now, and Doc with a jawbreaker to JB Cool, and I'll tell you what, that hurts.
Yeah, Doc playing possum a little bit there. It wasn't as hurt as he may have seemed, and wisely grabbing the head, and it's a jawbreaker on JB Cool. Now Doc Rivers going back to work.
Yeah, a couple big right hands, followed by a chop. He's got JB in a lot of pain. He's got to be disoriented. JB's fighting back, though, with a chop of his own, followed by another. Oh, but Doc cuts him off right to the eyes. Doc shoots him across the ring, but wait, we've got a reversal. JB follows it in, but Doc moves out of the way and follows it up with a beautiful Russian leg sweep. Doc says that's it, goes for the cover, 1, 2. Oh, JB kicks out.
Doc now probably getting frustrated. He's had JB down quite a few times, and he can't seem to put him away. And there he is, right in the referee's face, saying that should have been a 3 count.
Once again, arguing with the referee, I don't understand. I mean, I guess he thinks the count was a little slow, didn't look slow to me. I wouldn't turn my back on a competitor if I were him.
Yeah, he's giving JB a time to recover, and here he is. JB now turning around. Oh, Doc ducks the big haymaker.
He's got him down for 1, 2, and a 3. I guess that's it.
Here is your winner, Doc.
I guess that's it. But wait a minute. Did Doc have his feet on the ropes?
That's what I thought. I saw JB Cool motion. He might have had his feet on the ropes. We didn't see it from that shot. Maybe we can get a replay with a wider angle.
Doc Rivers is the winner. I don't know about that, Dan. Let's get word back to the truck. I'd like to get a wide shot of that. To me, it looked like he had his feet on the ropes, but I couldn't tell for sure.
Well, I couldn't tell from my standpoint at all. All I could see was JB Cool's feet on, his shoulders on the mat, and the referee administering a 3 count. JB kicking the ropes, saying he had his feet on the ropes. Let's see if we can get that shot.
Yeah, JB, he definitely had his shoulders down, but boy, he's disgruntled. He's unhappy about it. As JB climbs out of the ring, very disappointed. I mean, this is a real feud between these two guys. They do not like each other at all. But, okay, let's go ahead and run that replay. We're set for the replay. Let's see here. Here comes JB with a big punch. Doc goes with the double leg takedown, and sure enough, there it is. He's got his feet on the ropes.
He sure did. Look at that. Unbelievable, Doc Rivers.
And there he is, folks. Your winner, the one and only Doc Rivers.
Once again, Doc Rivers with the victory. I said you gotta love Doc Rivers.
Well, he gets away with one. Be it by hook or by crook, he's going to get the job done. But JB Cool, he's going to be coming after him. Both of these guys are way in line for the SEC, the Southeastern Heavyweight Championship, held by Cahagas. What about Cahagas?
Cahagas, the Nightmare, the Ninja. He's a pretty tough guy.
The Japanese Nightmare from Kyushu, Japan. He is double tough. He has held that Southeastern Heavyweight Championship for several months now. And I'll tell you what, I don't see anybody taking it off his waist too soon.
I don't either. He's got some of that martial arts, some ninja training. Yep. He's got all the chops and the kicks.
But I'll tell you the best thing about it right now, we're in the Park Sports Club here at the Seminole Hard Rock Casino Complex. We got our last event here playing behind us. What a beautiful place, Steve.
Oh, what great food, my goodness. The diet is out the window.
What are you going to do? For real.
Tell them about the website.
Oh, CoastalChampionshipWrestling.com. Or if you don't like to type, you can go to ccw.ms. It's going to take you to the same place.
Yeah, same place.
Exactly.
CCW Ring Wars. I absolutely love it. folks, we've got so much good stuff coming up for you here in the next few weeks. Don't go away. CCW Ring Wars.
You ever dream of being a professional wrestler? Well, if so, don't go to the school of hard knocks like I did. Come to Body Slam University, where you're going to learn all the moves and holds and even dirty tricks that'll make you the best pro wrestler you can be.
Body Slam University is the place to train for pro wrestling. Are you ready to make your dreams come true? Well, it's time to quit dreaming and take action. If you have the heart, dedication, style, and charisma to be a star, go to ccw.ms for more information. Attention all wrestling fans. Can't get enough wrestling? Well, go to ccw.ms to get great wrestling merchandise. Show your colors proudly with CCW wear. CCW t-shirts come in all sizes from small to big and tall. They're great for everyday activity, from lounging around the house to getting a great workout. We also have a great collection of DVDs for you to enjoy in the comfort of your own home. All the big shows are available, from Hardcore Holiday to Summer Heat. So log on to ccw.ms for great wrestling merchandise. It's gonna be one hot Florida summer. And nothing will be hotter than Coastal Championship Wrestling. Wrestling fans, don't wait. Get your tickets now for the hottest show of the year.
CCW Summer Heat.
Coming to the Coral Springs Gymnasium.
June 25th.
All your favorite CCW stars will be in action. Bruno Sassi, Big Till, the Japanese Nightmare Cahagas, Doc Rivers, Santana G, and many more. Go to ccw.ms to get your tickets. CCW, it doesn't get any hotter than this.
June 25th.
Be there.
Check this out. It's right here. Brother Bruno, Fight Out the Slam, the man in charge, Seth Greg, here at Coastal Championship Wrestling. It's only a matter of time till that heavyweight championship comes our way, Seth.
It's
you know
gonna
what I'm
happen,
talking
baby.
about. And it doesn't matter if it's Dustin Rhodes. It doesn't matter if it's D'Lo Brown. It doesn't matter if it's Norman Smiley, Doc Rivers, Cahagas. It could be the whole slew of them. One day, that championship's coming right back here, right back to the frat house. Fight Out the Slam and the man in charge, soon to be heavyweight champions.
This is the best tag team championship in CCW ever had. Okay? This is Ricky Vega, and you're watching CCW Ring Wars.
What's coming up next?
Nothing needs to be said here. The man who needs no introduction, Super Destroyer.
The Super Destroyer.
All right, wrestling fans, Dan Evans here with Steve Wilson. We got the Super Destroyer, 6 foot 10 inches tall, taking on Dantastic.
Yeah, Dantastic, I'll tell you what, he's got to be outweighed by at least 100 pounds here. I hope that he's got some sort of strategy as far as taking on this big man.
He's got a 100-pound weight difference and at least a foot height difference. Here goes Dantastic hitting the ropes, a shoulder tackle, but the Super Destroyer didn't budge. He didn't move an inch. And he's challenging now. He's saying, Dantastic, go, try it again. See if you have any better luck. And Dantastic now, full head of steam, hits the Super Destroyer, and down goes Dantastic.
The Super Destroyer just kind of threw that elbow out there, and that's all it took to knock Dantastic down.
Wow, Dantastic now in the corner trying to look for a way out. No escape route here, as, well, he's just too big. Look at the reach of the Super Destroyer. Oh, between the legs, now using a little brains, and then right to the jaw, and again, well, I tell you what, it's like a flea hitting an elephant, though. The Super Destroyer is barely feeling it seems.
A couple of nice right hands there. Dantastic reversed off the ropes, ducks a couple clotheslines.
Oh, and right into the grasp of the Super Destroyer. Up and down. Wow, devastating choke clamp. Oh, and he goes for the cover. That's got to do it. There's no way Dantastic's kicking out of that. He got the 3 count, and mercifully, this one is over.
Dantastic showed a little bit of athletic ability there. He showed us he's an agile athlete, but boy, I'll tell you what, he walked right into that choke slam, and there was no getting out of it.
The Super Destroyer now stepping over the top rope, making short work of Dantastic, and this guy is dangerous. CCW Heavyweight Championship material, without a doubt. Look out, the Super Destroyer is ready to go.
You can't stand toe-to-toe with a guy the size of the Super Destroyer. Dantastic gathers himself and rolls out of the ring. That's it for this one.
First, we're going to take it to
The Cash Money Brothers. They've got
right,
something
the
to
Cash
say.
Money Brothers.
You see Big Money Ram? They say it's Todd. The Slasher say, oh, he had it rough. He don't know what's rough feels till he live what CMB live. So till he walk the streets of CMB walk. He don't know what rough feels. When he got the strength for everything we have the strength for. He don't know what it is till we have to fight alley cats off our butt. Till we have to kick everybody behind to get what we want. Brother, let me tell you something. You want to know what rough feels? You want to know what tough feels? You come see him CMB, and we'll tell you what tough feels. You tell him, Big Money,
Let me tell you something, sucker. You talking about hard times, I tell you what hard times are. When you're a single mother with 5 children and you can't provide for them, and then you leave your house and go to your job and your car don't work, then you got to take public transportation and some crackhead snatch your purse with $50 in it that you was going to feed your family with. Let me tell you something. You want hard times? Bring your carcass down to Liberty City and walk in the shoes of the Cash Money brother. We'll show you hard time. You will see hard time right in your face, sucker.
A lot of big shows coming up, a lot of big superstars. Coastal Championship Wrestling has had all kinds of superstars come through the doors. Dusty Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, Jake the Snake Roberts, Superfly Snuka. Tell me, which superstars have sort of stood out in your mind?
Well, I tell you what, anyone who's been anyone has come through South Florida at one time or another. Coastal Championship Wrestling, just another great place to be. I would have to say that one of my personal favorites, Antonio Banks, a homegrown South Florida product. And he is up there in the WWE now on SmackDown.
The MVP.
The MVP, that's correct.
Absolutely. And a big tag match today. Phi Delta Slam takes on the Superfly and Kenny Thiessen.
Ken Thiessen, the real deal, the Superfly. What is left to be said about Superfly Snuka?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the guy is, he's been around, he's been everywhere. He's still in the ring getting it done as he takes on Phi Delta Slam.
All right, it's main event time here on Ring Wars, Steve, and this is the one I've been waiting to see. Phi Delta Slam, the veteran tag team with a man in charge, Seth Greg, in their corner, taking on the real deal, Ken Thiessen, and Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Yes, Phi Delta Slam, definitely one of the more talented tag teams out there right now. Definitely one of the more cocky tag teams right now. The Big Tilie and Bruno Sassi, very, very talented, taking on Jimmy Snuka and a very powerful Ken Thiessen.
Yeah, Thiessen, a former bodybuilder, really put together and showing the strength right there as he shoved Tilie. Oh, a slap to the face. Thiessen not backing down an inch as he just shook the fillings with some big Till with a slap of his own. But Tilie now with a boot to the gut and trying to control Thiessen with a side headlock.
Yeah, and this is where the power of Thiessen comes in. You're not going to hold a powerful guy like Ken Thiessen in a headlock for long.
There he goes. As you said, Thiessen, oh, wow. He didn't budge an inch. That was 400 pounds of Big Till hurtling off the ropes. Thiessen barely moved.
Yeah, and Big Tilie backing off a little bit. I mean, he's 400 pounds. He's used to knocking people down, but, he doesn't see stuff like this very often. He's acting a little bit intimidated. I'm not sure that he's really intimidated, or if he's just sort of playing a game here.
Well, at the very least, he's surprised. Thiessen goes under a right hand and a big flying shoulder tackle. Wow, put Tilie down on the back. Tilie walking into a right hand of Superfly Snuka. Thiessen to the air. Nice drop kick on Sassi. Sassi's on Dream Street now. And he walks into a right hand of Snuka himself. And then Phi Delta Slam now heading for higher ground as Sassi rolls to the outside of the ring. Thiessen and Snuka really have the veteran tag team of Phi Delta Slam in their grasp.
Quite an interesting pairing, Jimmy Snuka and Ken Thiessen. As we said, Snuka's been all over the world, held numerous championships. Thiessen may be a little bit more of a raw ability there, but, he's a qualified guy to be in the ring.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. Snuka, man, he's an unbelievable guy. Been everywhere, and as you said, well, he's still doing it in the ring.
Yeah, and you talk about Phi Delta Slam, you're talking about two real ring veterans. They've been all over the place, too. Bruno Sassi probably the more agile of the two, but Bruno very powerful himself.
Yeah, certainly the more agile. Don't forget, you got the man in charge, Seth Greg, at ringside there, wreaking havoc whenever he gets a chance.
Yeah, and when I say that Bruno's agile, I mean, don't think for a second I'm saying Big Tillie's not, because I've seen Big Tilie do all kinds of things off the top rope.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy for his size, without a doubt. Now Thiessen now going to work on the arm, trying to control the left arm of Bruno Sassi. Let's see what happens here. The fans want to see the Superfly in the ring. They've been waiting for it all night.
And there's Snuka. He's ready anytime Kenny's ready to tag him in.
Another arm dragging twist, full arm dragging twist. He's asking the fans, should he tag in the Superfly? Should he tag in the Superfly? And the fans are telling him yes. And Sassi's saying no, 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 no.
Jimmy Snuka, he's ready to get in the ring, and there's the tag.
And here he comes. Here comes the veteran, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Oh, he's going up to the second rope. He's going up to the second rope, and he's going to come off now. Look out, Bruno Sassi. Comes down hard on the arm of Bruno Sassi.
Boy, that hurts, and I'll tell you what, Snuka wastes no time getting right on that arm himself.
That's a sign of a veteran there for sure.
But Bruno Sassi's a veteran himself, and believe me, he's got plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
No doubt about it, without a doubt. Bruno Sassi's not to be underestimated. He looks like he can be hurt one second and take control the next.
Boy, he can turn vicious too.
Handful of hair now, backing Superfly into the ropes. As the referee makes a count, he's shooting him off. Nice reversal there by Superfly Snuka. And the patented double chop to the chest, and down goes Sassi. And he'll get a second one to go down one more time. Here comes Big Till for a little bit, and down he goes. And again, Superfly is in control as, once again, $5 slam heads for higher ground.
Yeah, Bruno Sassi started off by grabbing a handful of hair, trying to shoot Snuka off. Snuka turned that around on him. A couple of chops, and then Tilie walks right into the same trap.
And the CCW fans are loving it. Sassi now back in the ring.
Yeah, Bruno, I'll tell you what, maybe they've moved on to plan C now. I don't know. Ooh, well, here we go. Here's the big man. This should get interesting.
It should. Let's see if Superfly Snuka's experience can match up to the raw strength and power of the 400-plus pound Big Till.
Yeah, Big Tilie, man. He's moving in on Snuka. Backs him into the corner. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Snuka's, ooh.
It looks like he went right to the eyes. And a headbutt, and wow, that was a mistake.
That's not going to work.
Now, Snuka's got one of the hardest heads in wrestling. He's legendary for it. Tilie thinks he's got it under control, and he's like, oh, no. As Superfly Snuka's got both sides of his head, and a big headbutt, and down goes Tilie.
Oh, yes, says Snuka. No, here comes Bruno.
He gets one of the same, without a doubt. Superfly Snuka now. Again, going for the cover. 2. Tilie barely gets out of that. That was close.
Yeah, that was close, I'll tell you what. But it's going to take a lot more than that to put Tilie down. I mean, that headbutt's a powerful thing, and Tilie may be disoriented right now, but it takes a lot to pin Big Tilie.
Yeah, without a doubt, 400 pounds. 400 pounds plus. And here comes Kenny Thiessen now. Right hand to the rib cage.
Ken Thiessen's thinking he's just the man to pin Big Tilie. He's powerful enough to do it, I would guess, if he got Tilie in the right position.
All right. Nice back elbow. Takes Tilie down as he pops out of the corner. Thiessen going for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
I'll tell you what, man. Kenny Thiessen's smart. He hooked the leg. He had him down. He just hasn't beat Tilie down enough. Wow, what was that? Right to the eyes.
Right to the eyes. A veteran move. I don't care how muscular Ken Thiessen is. Those eyes have no muscles around him. You put a thumb or a finger right in the eye, and that's it. That's enough. And Sassi throws him to the outside now.
Well, now you see Bruno Sassi right there, how aggressive he is. As soon as he saw an opportunity, he attacked. Moved right in on Ken Thiessen. Gave him a shot. Oh, there's your man.
There's Seth Gregg, and that's another thing we didn't mention before. That's the secret weapon on the outside of the ring. Oh, and a drop kick right to the face by Bruno Sassi.
You saw it right there. Bruno's not the kind of guy who's going to miss out on an opportunity. He saw a chance to kick Ken Thiessen right in the head, and he took it.
Kenny Thiessen on the hard floor of the Carl Springs Gymnasium now, and Sassi going to put him back in the ring. $5 Slam has control now, and once they have the upper hand, look out, they are relentless. A right hand to the jaw.
A big right hand.
Thiessen down now on the second rope. He needs to do whatever he can at this point to try and make a tag over to Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Snuka well rested on the outside of the ring, and a big chop by Tilie now.
Yeah, Ken Thiessen, I'll tell you what, a big, muscular, strong guy, but you start getting banged in the head enough times, it doesn't matter how many muscles you got. You've got to have your head about you. You've got to have your wits about you. And Ken Thiessen's at the point of losing that.
And another right, they've been working on the ribs of Ken Thiessen. That's the second right hand I've seen from $5 Slam directly to the rib cage. And that'll wear Thiessen down as well. Beautiful back elbow by Sassi. Needs to go for the cover now, though. You got to try and pin him when he gets the chance.
Yeah, the Bruno Sassi I've seen in the past is always very aggressive. Boy, I'll tell you what, you give him a chance and he attacks. Right now, playing the crowd a little bit.
I'm surprised that he's not going for the cover. The clubbing blow to the back there, and a boot right to the head between the eyes. And that's a patented Sassi move. He loves to drop that boot right on the forehead of his opponent.
Yeah, once again, a shot to the head, and Ken Thiessen's just, you know, he's got to be a little bit out of it by now.
Oh, he's firing back. He got his wits about him. A couple of right hands to the stomach. Oh, that Sassi goes right to the eyes.
Right to the eyes again. That's Bruno. As soon as the ref turned his back, he went right to the eyes.
And again to the outside. Decent hard down on the floor of the Carl Springs Gymnasium. And there he is again. Seth Gregg jamming the top of his cane into the throat of Thiessen. Come on, referee.
Yep, Big Tilie working on him outside now. I mean, this is a place you don't want to be with Tilie because he's a brawler.
Ooh, shoulder right into the post.
Bruno Sassi jawing a little bit there, and Tilie doing his work on the outside. That's what he's talking about. You know, Big Tilie looked a little bit like a big carp or a catfish there.
I'm not going to argue with you on that point. Thiessen now back in the ring. Sassi measuring, he drops the elbow right to the chest.
Yeah, Ken Thiessen in a good bit of trouble now. At this point, you start to wonder. I just don't see a scenario where he's going to be able to get over there and make the tag. Bruno's going to just keep wearing on him. You see he's got him in the rear chin. He's just putting all that weight down on him. He just seems to be grimacing in pain.
Now he needs to make his way to his feet and alleviate some of the pressure. Once he gets to his feet, he's going to have a lot of that pressure taken off his back, neck, and shoulders. Sassi now 300+ pounds himself, meaning all his weight to Thiessen. There he goes, making his way to his feet, and a nice forearm breaks free, but Sassi right in after him, and a nice knee to the gut.
And there's the veteran Bruno Sassi. You see, he followed him right into the ropes. Didn't stand there and give Ken Thiessen a chance to come off the ropes with any offense. Bruno was right there with the knee.
And Tilie now measuring him. A nice boot right to the head. And Snuka's concerned. You can see the concern on his face. He's shaking his head. He knows that he needs to get into the ring if they have any chance of winning this match. Thiessen's got to make a tag. Thiessen out to the corner. And here comes Big Till with a full head of steam. Thiessen's got to get out of the way. Oh, my goodness. He crushed him. He crushed him. All he's got to do now is go for the cover. But he's going to add insult to injury now. Ooh. It looked like he landed right on his face.
Oh, he smashed his head. I'll tell you, that splash right there working on the ribs as we were talking about earlier, and then that big elbow coming down on the head. I mean, they're really beating this guy up.
That's just smart to a degree that Tilly's now got Ken Thiessen. Ken desperately needs to make a tag to Jimmy Superfly Snuka. He's ready to go on the outside of the ring. Wisely now making his way to his feet. You don't want Tilie draping all his weight on you for very long. And a couple elbows, breaks free, and a nice right hand. There's another one by Thiessen. And a third. Thiessen looking to make a comeback now. Whipping Tilie up the ropes. Oh, what a nice clothesline, but both men are down. Wow, where did he get that from?
Vicious clothesline. You see Ken Thiessen right there exerting every little bit of energy he had left just to throw Tilie off. He nailed him with that clothesline, and now he's down and out. I mean, he's just trying to find the wits to make the tag. At this point, Ken Thiessen is fighting on nothing but determination.
Yeah, it looked like he took everything out of him they had to give that clothesline. He's got to make that tag. And Tilie also rolling towards the corner now, trying to make the tag to Sassi.
Bruno Sassi is absolutely dying for Tilie to tag him, and he does.
Tilie does make the tag, and Thiessen makes the tag. Here comes the Superfly. Oh, here comes the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. Sassi begging, Sassi pleading. Superfly is ready, and here he comes.
Bruno Sassi's definitely a little worried now.
And a chop, and down goes Sassi. And a right to the head, and he goes down again. Big Till. Oh, Superfly able to duck a blow, and another shot to Sassi, another shot to Big Till, and Tilie goes down from a double chop to either side of the head. And a big headbutt, and he goes down again. Now Jimmy Snuka, Superfly Snuka in control.
Phi Delta Slam's in a little bit of trouble here themselves now, all of a sudden.
Now you got Thiessen back in the ring, and all of a sudden, as you said, Thiessen and Snuka in control of the match.
Yeah, Bruno Sassi's taking 3 or 4 or 5, 6 shots to the stomach as Thiessen throws him off.
Oh, he's got him up on his shoulders. Here we go.
Look at that power. That is a powerful guy, Ken Thiessen. And oh, down goes Sassi.
Thiessen now going for the cover. The referee, no, the referee is not there. He's tied up by Seth Gregg. And oh, a shot to the back with a paddle. The referee now 1, 2. Oh, it's a 3 count, and it's a robbery.
It looks like Phi Delta Slam is your winners. They pulled it off. I'll tell you what, against a powerful guy like Thiessen and a veteran like Jimmy Snuka.
Here are your winners, Phi
and it looks like they've stolen one here.
Well, there you have it, fans. That doggone Bruno Sassi's pulled it off again. What'd you think of the match, Pete?
Absolutely incredible. I tell you what, Bruno Sassi, the ring general, he's got so much time in the ring there. He's not a situation he has not seen or been a part of, but he gets the controversial win.
That's right, Bruno Sassi, been a wrestler down here for years, been to Puerto Rico, been all over the United States, and now he's put himself in line for a title shot.
Absolutely.
Bruno Sassi and his dastardly manager, Seth Gregg. What do you think of Seth Gregg?
Seth Gregg, the man in charge, as well as Big Till, a part of that match as well. But so you know if you have one, you have the other two. That's always an unknown quantity.
Yeah, I don't like that Seth Gregg. I think he's kind of a bum. So be it. Anyhow, CoastalChampionshipWrestling.com, the website. Tell us about the website, Pete.
CCW.MS, the place to be, folks. Who wants to see your face in a place? We've got a forum. We've got pictures, profiles, the history of CCW, anything you could possibly need, any question you have answered. Hey, log on to our forum and ask the question, and we will make sure that it gets answered.
That's right. Great wrestling merchandise available online.
All right, wrestling fans, I'm here with Pablo Marquez, a man that's been all around the world wrestling in just about every country out there. Pablo, back here now in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
After 13 years of traveling all over the world, I'm finally here at CCW.